Welcome back to Golf Talk TV with Mike and Billy. Glad you guys are still with us. And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What's up?
I'm really kind of parched and dry and thirsty. Very thirsty. I'm sorry.
What are we going to do about that?
We need to do something right now. What can we do? Whoa. Yay! Yay!
Man, I'm so thirsty.
Hi.
Hey, Trace.
Hi, Trace.
What's
How you
happening?
doing today?
Outstanding. How about you?
Oh, doing pretty good. I was in the neighborhood. I thought I would stop by.
We're glad you did. I'm parched. I'm so thirsty.
So you need something.
Love something.
What can
I
I,
would
do for
love
you?
something too.
I like a Coke, actually.
Okay. And for you?
I'm going to go with a Diet Coke. Thank you.
Sure. And I've got a Coke.
Thank you.
And a Diet Coke.
That's very cool. Is 20 each okay?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh.
I wish all the guys on the course were as nice as you guys.
For everything you do, it's worth it.
Oh, thank you.
And that leads us to our next segment, pros and cons with the bar cart girl.
Hey, fellas. Can I get you something to drink?
You're so fine. I'd drink your bath water.
Can I get you something to drink?
Well, absolutely, I'd love something, and thank you for your time to stop by. What do you have?
Well, I've got sodas, water, Gatorade, beer.
I'm having such a great time on the golf course. Something cool would be refreshing. I would love do you have iced tea?
Yeah,
I would
do.
love an iced tea, 2 beers, and do you have alcohol?
Yeah.
I'd like a vodka tonic if I can get that, please.
Oh, you got it.
Thank you so much for what you do.
You're welcome.
What's a broad like you doing on a course like this?
Here you go.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Well, I am honored to be part of this, and I want to thank you for your time. Just making my round better
Oh, good.
is exactly why we're here, and I appreciate that very much.
Well, thank you. Here you go.
Thanks. And here's a tip. Dump your boyfriend.
And so I don't know what you're doing for a living, but I'd like to give you a little help. And I don't know if that's enough, but to us, it's minimal.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. And what an honor it is that you come back every few minutes. What a great time it is to have a bar cart girl on the golf course. Thank you.
Oh, it's so nice to meet guys that actually have manners out here. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, if we get married, we could have a conjugal visit.
Ew.
I just have a quick comment. I think that people need to treat our bar cart girls with more respect. And as we just saw from that segment, you know, what they go through on it every day. These are young people trying to go through life. They're doing their best. They have your interest at their heart. They're trying to make your life better. So how can you disrespect a bar cart girl?
I don't think I could have said that any better. That was pretty darn good.
I need a minute. If I can just get...
You want a tissue?
I'm okay. Just do us a favor. Take care of those bar cart people. Please. Please take care of the bar cart people.
You're referring to tips, right?
That's a way to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like going on for a long walk on the beach and just having a deep talk and being there for them. That's how I felt. But if you want to tip them, whatever it takes, folks. This is so cool about this show. Not so much this show. This is cool about golfers. Golfers love gadgets. Golfers like toys. The boys and the toys. The toys are the toys. How many drivers do you own? Seriously? I know.
I couldn't tell you.
How many?
I lost count.
I recently moved, as you know.
Yeah.
Have you seen the bags of putters and clubs I have? Did you see that?
You got a lot of bags.
Where were you when I was moving, by the way?
I offered, but you said you didn't want me touching your bag, so I just went,
It took 16 people and Meathead's best friend's cousins to come down and help me move. Yeah. But we finally got it moved. But here's my point. Gadgets and golfers, they go one and one together. And we're lucky enough on this show throughout the years to introduce gadgets, or the radio show, I should say, to introduce gadgets that are huge successes and big failures. And the fun part is that everybody believes they have an object or an item that's going to work, and we've worked with the best and the worst of them. The one we're going to talk about today is the Hill Shot. The Hill Shot, it basically is a big old golf ball cut in a 45-degree angle where you can hit balls off of. And you can bring it to a driver, a little bigger than this table. What do you think, a little bit bigger?
But you know what's so cool, Bill? See, you and I are so used to having to explain these gadgets on radio,
Right.
non-visual. We happen that we have one.
So I don't have to explain
You don't even
it?
have to explain. You
Oh,
don't have to
then
take the
sit back.
time.
Enjoy what this is.
That's the wonder of TV, man. That's the beauty of TV.
You didn't tell me that.
That's
Well,
what I'm
this is
telling you right now.
So cool, because you're going to see the coolest thing. They were number 2, by the way. They came in second place in the For Inventors Only. It's kind of a reality show for inventors of golf. On Golf Channel this year, they came in second. And it was one of the hottest objects and items that we've ever seen. And sit back and watch it. We're going to take a look right now. We're going to go around to Hillshot Golf right here. Are you ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Brandy, how are you today?
I am excellent. How are you doing?
Oh, we're so amazing. And first of all, thank you for, I know how busy you are, so thank you for your patience. What is Hillshot? What exactly is it?
Hillshot Golf is a sloped hitting platform for practicing all of your hanging lies. People go to a driving range and they practice flat, and then you go to the golf course and your ball rolls up on a hill and you don't know how to hit that shot. There hasn't been anywhere to practice that. So my father and his twin brother came up with this product 12 years ago, and just 2 years ago we finally took it to market. My father booked 3 PGA trade shows, and we won every trade show for best new product that we entered in 05 and 06. And yeah, it's just been, a very exciting journey.
But you guys always knew. We could tell that you guys knew how proud you were of your product.
My father did know. This was his vision. He said, we're going to win all these shows. Golf needs this product. There's nothing else out there like it, and it was his vision and his drive that really did this and got the whole family just really excited about it. And then going to all these PGA shows and getting the positive response that we did from all the teaching pros, just kept us going the whole time.
Someone wants to check out your product online. Do you guys have a website available?
Yes, we do. You can go to hillshotgolf.com for more information.
You guys rock. And again, this is Hillshot. This is Brandy and her father, Larry. And Hillshot, is it Hillshot Golf or just Hillshot.com?
Hillshotgolf.com, I believe, right?
Hillshotgolf.com.
Hey, Brandy, thank you for your time. Give a hug to your dad for us, will you?
Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Have a great day.
You too, Brandy.
You too.
Take care.
I want to thank the folks at Hillshot Golf, and let's go to a commercial.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Welcome back to Golf Talk TV with Mike and Billy. And I think it's about time we check out that course cam again. What do you think?
I've been waiting for this moment again. Been thinking about it a lot, and I think we figured out the glitch here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to press the button, and if you guys are just tuning in, our course cam is exclusive. It's very private, but it's legal. Boy, to get it legal is cool. So we're going to shoot out somewhere on a golf course and check out what's happening exactly at this moment. Are you ready? Can I hit the button this time?
Go for it.
Oh, please.
I don't usually let you hit buttons. You know what you do with
touching
buttons.
Here we go. Ready? And go.
Remember when we were the only 2 dummies on TV? Those days are over.
Hi, welcome back, everybody. Is it hooked up? I think so. Hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. Let's move on. Moving on, the coolest thing about being in this industry, the second coolest thing, because you are the coolest thing.
Oh, I am.
Yes,
Wow.
you are.
Thanks.
Is meeting special people. And we're going to try to bring into this television show a special guest every time we do an episode. And this time is extremely special. Not only one, we have 2. Combined age of these 2, I believe, is 13, maybe 13 or 14.
Wow, that's pretty young.
I think you're going to love watching this. I am a First Tee coach. So First Tee is a youth development program or a character development program for kids, and which we'll get into. I know we'll get to it later in episodes, but I just want to let you know these 2 kids that we're going to bring to you today are extremely special. And after you watch the segment, we'll have some comments on that. So sit back. You're really going to like this. Go tell a friend to come watch your TV right now, because you're going to sit back and watch a 6-year-old and an 8-year-old impress the heck out of you. So
Better than me.
everybody, and welcome to Golf Talk Television with Mike and Billy. I am Billy Gibbs, and I'm with my great friend Mike Brabennick. Nice to have you. How you doing, Mike?
Doing great, Gibby. How about you, man?
It couldn't be better. I have the pleasure today to be with two of my finest friends. I have the lucky enough to be a coach of young people. These two young people, taller than I remember them, by the way, are much taller, are two of the finest young golfers on the Central Coast. To my left is Jack Averett. He's 8-year-old and came in 41st and a half in the nation. Is that right? World golf?
Yeah,
41st and a half?
wow.
What did the half person look like?
Well, the reason I got 41st and a half is because I've played in 2 World Golf Championships. And in one I got 40th and one I got 43rd.
Ah, so we divided those in half and you're 41st and a half in the country.
Yes.
To my right and Mike's immediate left, which is one of my favorite young people. I've known him for half his life, by the way. He's a golfer, and this is Owen Averett, all of 6 years old, or 7 now. How old are you?
6 and a half.
6 and a half, excuse me. He is the 3rd in the nation, and it's a pleasure to have this young man, and we want to just welcome these guys to our class. I do want to say one thing. A lot of people who have kids believe that they're the next Tiger Woods, and everybody loves their kids, and they're all great golfers. Every time we teach a golf program, parents immediately walk by and say, is that the next Tiger Woods? I can tell you honestly, I believe that these are the next Tiger Woods. Well, actually, they're the next Jack and Owen. And how long have you played golf?
Pretty much half a life.
Pretty much half his life. How long have you played golf, sir?
I have played golf since I was 2, so me too. 6 years, almost 7, because I'm going to turn 9 in October.
I need to ask you guys, both of you are tournament veterans. You played in probably more tournaments than I have. You were down there in San Diego playing golf, and you finished 3rd. Were you ever nervous, or was it just fun?
Fun.
Just fun? How about you?
Just fun.
So when you guys practice, is there any nerves? You ever nervous? What's your favorite golf shot to hit?
My favorite golf shot to hit is a putt that goes in the hole.
A few golf shots that I've really hit in my life is the hole-in-one that I made.
You had a hole-in-one, didn't you?
Yes, in a tournament.
In a tournament?
Last hole.
I heard you called that shot the night before, didn't you? Didn't you say you were going to do that?
Yes.
Piece of cake. I have a question. How do you guys prepare for golf tournaments that you play in?
What we do, we mainly work, what we normally do before we get out is we warm up on the range, and then right before we go out, we have a little practice on the putting green to see the speed of the greens, and then when we get out there, we know the speeds and how we're hitting the ball, so we almost are positive what we're gonna do.
You know,
that is said with a lot of confidence.
Neither one of us could say that any better. I do have to say one thing. Not only are these two young people the best young golfers I've ever seen, but they're also great people. The thing about the First Tee program that they're both involved in and very active in, and lucky enough to have their father as one of the coaches, is that we teach life skills and core values. These two young people are great young people, but they're also great golfers. We're lucky to have them, and I promise you this: you will know these kids' names in about 10 years. I promise you will know their names.
I agree with 100%.
It's awesome. Thank you, gentlemen, for taking your time today. I know you have a soccer match to go get to, and look forward to seeing you guys in the future, okay?
Okay.
You stay in touch with us, will you?
You bet.
All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take your hat off. Come on, take the hat off. Give me the little salute. There you go. You got it. There it is. Look to the people. Say hi. Drive TV. Woo! Thank you, guys. All right. Wow. So nice. Wasn't that amazing?
Awesome.
I can tell you I'm the luckiest man in the world because I work with these kids every day. Remember those names. Owen and Jack Averett, remember those names because you're going to hear a lot more about them. And in future shows, we'll keep you updated. It was amazing. You know what we need to do?
Take a commercial.
I know. I've always wanted to say that. You
well,
always
you
get to say it. You get to say it. Can I say it?
I'm done.
All right. We're going to go to commercial, everybody.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Nice.
Golf Talk TV with Mike and Billy, and we're going to move right into our next segment. This is one you might recognize from the Golf Talk radio show that we're carrying over to the TV show, and it's called Tip Time. And we're going to have a little segment here with our good friend Jim Dolaby, who's been the SCPGA two-time Teaching Fitter of the Year.
Well, I have to tell you before we jump into this segment that being a golf professional, one of our main jobs, besides to build the golf business up and get more players, is to educate. So I am proud to be an educator. Are you a teacher? I teach golf all the time.
I teach as well. Actually, I enjoy it a lot.
You're pretty
really
good
do.
at it, too.
You're not too bad yourself, man.
You're better than that than you are introducing Jim's segment, but to be honest with you.
Well, you know, everybody has their strong points, and that's not
to make
mine.
fun of you, but here's what I love about this whole segment is that we can teach the listeners, or not teach, but introduce the listeners to great teachers.
Yeah.
And Jim is a great teacher. So we're going to go immediately to the screen. I love this screen, by the way. Have you seen this?
Sharp.
This is a fine screen. And we're going to go to the screen, and we're going to watch Jim DeLobby's segment on how to hit the bunker shot. So are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Jim DeLobby. I'm out here at the beautiful Black Lake Golf Resort in Nipomo, California, and I'm here for another Golf Talk Tip Time with Mike and Billy. And today we're going to be taking you into the bunker and teaching you how to get out of the bunker with one simple formula. It's what I call the eggs and bacon formula. Now we're going to do that to this little visual aid I put up here, like an egg, whites around the egg yolk. The egg yolk itself is the dirt, and the ball's in the center of the egg yolk. I'm going to dig my feet in carefully about the same amount of thickness of dirt I want to take beneath that ball. If I dig in too deep, I'm going to get steak and eggs, not bacon and eggs. And so it's very important that you dig your feet in just a little bit, the amount of dirt you want under the ball. Dig your feet in, you hover the club between the ball and the edge of the yoke. You don't put it next to the ball because you can't see the yoke anymore. You hover it away from it, and you're looking right here in the yoke, and you're targeting that sand, trying to get the sand out, and just like that, you too can get out of the bunker with the eggs and bacon formula. And I'm Jim DeLobby signing off here at the beautiful Black Lake Golf Resort. Back to you, Mike and Billy.
Wow.
Oh, that was good.
That was really good, wasn't it?
Really good.
I'm a big fan of Jim DeLobby.
So am I.
And watching him teach and all his methods, only one thing comes to mind right now. I'm so hungry, dude. I can use some bacon and eggs.
It's not working, is it?
I can really use some bacon and eggs. Thought it was funny, actually. Thought it was.
What is some bacon and eggs?
Yes, sir.
Check you
Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Let's enjoy the show. While we're doing this, we're going to take a little break right now. We come back and be more with Mike and Billy on Golf Talk Television. Enjoy your rest.
Eat up,
this
bro.
Good. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, folks. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. What a pleasure it is to still have you with us. At this moment, I need to turn over the attention to Mr. Mike Brabennick. We do so many things on this show and in our lives, but it's nothing more important at times than this. And I was so lucky to be a part of Operation Comfort, which happened just a few weeks back. And Mike was instrumental in getting it started, and we have some great footage, which we'll show you here in a few minutes. But Mike, could you do us a favor and tell us a little bit what is Operation Comfort?
Would love to, Bill. Thanks, man. Operation Comfort is a non-profit organization based out of Texas, and it has been put in place to help the men and women of the United States Armed Forces who have been affected by the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. What most of us don't realize on a day-to-day basis is the number of U.S. men and servicewomen that are actually injured on a daily basis in both of those wars. And the people that survive are left and usually maimed for life from their injuries. You hear daily about the people that are dying in the war, and not to take away from that, but there are over 40,000 U.S. men and women who have basically been in the armed services who are coming home after serving their country, and now they're trying to integrate themselves back into life over a life-changing event, such as losing a limb or limbs in many cases. Operation Comfort, the second year in a row, came back to the Black Lake Golf Resort. This year, Billy Gibbs joined us at Black Lake, and he taught a clinic to about 16 or 17 of these individuals.
I know that you've been doing this for a couple of years, and again, I just wanted to say what an honor it was for me to be there. Amazing how it affected me, but it goes on every day. This group of people travel from site to site and place to place around the country, and people like our community, they surf, like you said, they golf, they go from, and to let these people know that there's welcome. You know, the guy that was standing on it, you know, he's playing golf, standing up on, you know, on his hands and stuff because he doesn't have legs and the stuff like that. It was amazing to me. So thank you for that. I will never forget those moments. And how do people get involved if they want to continue?
Well, as we said earlier, Operation Comfort is a nonprofit agency, so it depends on a lot of you out there getting involved, and hopefully we're educating you and letting you know how many people are really being affected day by day, families and individuals, with the war in Afghanistan and Iraq. You can visit their website at operationcomfort.org, and they do accept donations on that site. They are always looking for new facilities to host these men and women to come out and try new things, again, to try to get them incorporated back into daily life. So we do thank all the wonderful people with Operation Comfort for coming out to Black Lake and choosing that facility and allowing Billy and myself and the rest of the staff there to have the experience. Meet some really great people.
It's kind of a win-lose situation. I look forward to next year, but I wish there wasn't a next year necessary.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well said.
But we'll do it if we have to. Operation Comfort, look into it.
Has anybody seen Mike or Billy? They were here a few minutes ago. Looks like they left their computer on. We're never getting out of here.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Where have you been?
I lost my button.
What are you doing? You
lost my
button.
button.
Lost your laugh button?
My laugh button. I think I got it in here.
You can't lose the laugh button. You need the laugh button.
I have to have it.
They're filming. We want to thank you from our hearts, and press the button to see if it's working. Go ahead, press it. Just press it. We need to laugh right about now. Go ahead. Nice. They like you. You are really funny.
And you gave it to me. Thanks, man.
Enjoy that button.
I'm going to enjoy it.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in the very first time of Golf Talk Television here on Drive TV. It was a blast for us. I hope it was for you. And if it wasn't, let him know. He's the one that you want to send all emails to, all complaints, stories, and anything, liabilities.
I take emails. He's phone calls. So
I am the phone person.
His phone number available on the website.
Call me when you can. Enjoyed it. Come back next week. We'll be back. Thank you. I'm out of here. I got a tea time.
You got to go?
I got to go.
Okay.
You all right? I'll see you.
I'm good.
I'll see you next week.
I got 3 lessons.
Thanks, man.
See you, bud.
Bye. Let's quiet on the set, folks.
Blah, 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 yakety smackety.
To me, that's just weird.
I'm not button.
His button's no good. I've been pushing your button. Your button's no good. I got the button.
Didn't work from the very beginning.
You're touching my button.
I told you you were the button pusher.
You did tell me. He told me I was the button pusher.